we have the T100 with the lifting system. We're going to show you how it works. We're going to show you some features on the remote controller. We're going to set it up for you. We're going to do some tests to see the improvements and the performance of the lifting system. We can select begin. To start off, it's going to give you a couple warnings. One of the warnings is that cables can easily be tangled on power lines and tree branches, so it's always good to fly above them. It also reminds you that light payload swings, if you do sudden speed ups or decelerations, the swinging can increase with light payloads that could potentially swing up and hit the propellers. So when you're not carrying a payload, DJI always recommends having a 2-pound counterweight on the end of the rope to prevent this. The aircraft will speed up and decelerate suddenly, so the braking distance to any obstacle, to any target, should be longer now. Downward obstacle avoidance is disabled, so we have to keep in mind of the distance from the ground. Here on the left side, you'll see our auto speed. That's going to be our speed when we take off and begin our task. We can set our altitude as well. Here we're going to have it 98 feet. We're going to give it a couple tests. The total length, that's going to be the length of your rope. So make sure that you can set it up here. And the return to home altitude should be higher than your total length of the rope. Auto return when signal is lost, we can always have that enabled. Continue with signal task when signal is lost, we can disable that. So on the T100 remote controller, we can add points with either the crosshair, the remote controller location, the location of the drone, and it even gives us the option to record the trajectory of the aircraft. In this case, we want to select the crosshair, and we want to go to the location where our drone crashed. So on the remote controller, I can go here where it crashed. I'll add a point here. It adds a waypoint, and now zoom in and I'll add another point. I'll select add. Now it adds 2 points. I'll tap on the second point and I'll add it as point B. Let's take off and retrieve our crashed T20.